Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
What's going on, y'all? Chilling. So it's 5 o'clock in the morning. What is he doing? Doing karate. I'm gonna go do some karate in the garage. Got my coffee. I ain't gonna get done by staring at it. Let's get it. So one more thing I wanted to add in this video before we get started. Eminem, Magic Man, which is me, could also be the motivation man. My goal is to spark a fire underneath your ass. Because if I don't do it, somebody else is going to do it. I want to see you get out in the garage and do it yourself. I want to see you, post them pictures, post them videos, post them on Instagram, post them on Facebook. I want to see you grow your channel. I want to see you build your dream car. I want to unlock your potential is what I'm getting at. All it takes, man, just an hour or two each day. Ain't got to hammer all day at it. Spend time with the family, Spend time, relaxing, clearing your mind. Go for a ride. Go for whatever. Work out in the gym. Another reason why I'm up early is because I day trade every day. So I like to be in the house around 9:30 when the market opens, 9:30 Eastern time, so I can watch the S&P, the SPY, which is the largest ETF in the world, exchange traded fund. That's what I trade. I trade options, calls or puts. So we'll save that for another day, but basically what I'm getting at is it's not going to get done by staring at it. Got to get out there and you got to do it. Got to put the effort into it. So I'm going to spin the camera around, show you what we're going to do, and then we'll time lapse it. We're going to start welding. I got to change the wire out on my welder. I'm rolling the frame out so I can go underneath it. I'll show you what we're going to do. All right. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to test fit this panel. We're going to get it into place. We're going to mark it up, drill some holes, and start welding. So you can see from the underside of my bead job yesterday, it's not bad. It's got strength now. So see how it curled the metal up, which is good. We're going to force it down. And we're going to plug weld all these ribs. So I've got to mark the ribs so I can flip this over. I can drill out my spots, and then we're going to plug weld it. So what I want to get at is don't be overwhelmed. You'll see a space here. See, I can stick my finger in here. Dude, that's no big deal, man. I ain't worried about that. We'll work this all into place. Once I get my holes drilled out, I'll get it all set where I want it to be, and I'll start from the inside. I'll start stitching a little here, tap, 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 a little over here, tap, 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 a little over here. And then before you know it, the whole thing will be stitched, and then I can start finessing the metal and get it into where it needs to be. So once I've got a couple of stitches, on the outside of this, the perimeter, then I'm going to go in the inside. It's kind of hard because the lift is up. And then I'm going to stitch this whole thing right in here, all the way down. Boom. Once this is stitched, I'm going to screw the floor down, because now we're going to have it stitched here, and we're going to have it stitched here. I'm going to push the floor down because there's a bow in it right now. And we're going to plug weld all the ribs. Boom, boom, boom. And then I'm going to go and do the next side. So just to give you a heads up, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on a time lapse, and we'll put some music on, and we'll get it done. So you've seen in the time lapse how there was a pretty decent sized space here, about 1/8 of an inch. And you see how I filled it in? Well, obviously it takes practice, but you'd be surprised what you can fill in when you have your temperature set right on your welder and have a little bit of patience. All those seams that I had here, well, these I gotta open them up a little more. I gotta trim underneath, but take a look on the outside. Bring the light. Once I go over this with a flat disc and grind it down and stuff and put seam sealer over it and undercoat, you'll never know it was there. So it's coming out good. I'm happy considering I made this from scratch. So let's keep going. All right, let's check it out. So gotta do some cleaning up. It's not easy when your metal is 32 years old and it's paper thin, but we got it. Now I'm gonna clean it up with the flat disc, and y'all will get to watch it. There it is. Some brushable seam sealer right over there, a couple of these spots, undercoat, and it'll look good as new. A couple little spots I got to touch up with the welder. No big deal. I got to raise the lift up, grind back in there, but I'm very happy with how that looks. All things considered, I think that looks really good. Let's grind the inside. And there we have it. Very happy with how it came out. I could probably spend another half an hour grinding, but I don't feel the need to. I basically ground down all the high spots. Inside here, I'm either gonna do carpet or I'm gonna do spray and bed liner, which is pretty textured anyway, so you ain't gonna see it. And not that I'm worried about seeing it anyway. I mean, it is what it is. I don't. You know, you weld floors in and you expect to see these kind of things. So I'm very happy with how it came out. Floor is rock solid now. Very little flex in it. Once I get the other side in it and get the hump in it, the dry shaft tunnel, this thing's golden. Very happy. Let's go on the firewall. And same thing, very happy. Seam sealer right over that, rubberized undercoat, and you'll never see it. It'll look all blended in like it was from the factory. And that's kind of how things need to be done. You know, you take the time, you put the effort in, and you get the reward. This is the reward. I'm very happy with this. Yeah, so I gotta do some more bending on the other panel. I gotta clean the shop up a little bit, which I like to do every time I, get something done, large sized where it makes a mess. I like to once over the garage, the floor, put some tools back, and then I'll hit the other side. So anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this video because I just had my washer and dryer delivered. And I gotta get those in the house, get them hooked up. But I want to thank you guys for all your support, for all the comments. It really, truly means a lot to me. I'm not just saying it just to say it. Oh, yeah, man, thank you. Keep doing it. No, it really, truly means a lot to me. And, the more you watch my content and the more you learn who I am and what kind of a person I am, you'll see, man, he's right. This guy's a good dude. He cares. He means it. He's got really good personality, and I like this guy. That's how I want y'all to feel. I got nothing to hide. I'm not saying that I'm the best. I'm not saying that, you know, I could do better than this guy or anything like that. I just build everyday cruisers, man. I'm not trying to make it perfect. This isn't going to be a trophy truck. Honestly, I don't have the ability to do those kind of things. But it will be built right, and it will look really good at the end of the day. So, without you, these videos are not possible. That is true and accurate information. I want to thank you guys for all your feedback, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day, man. One more thing I wanted to mention. I believe now it's 7:30. I want to say I got out here at 5:30. 2.5 hours, man, every day, or every other day, or every weekend. And believe it or not, you know, shit gets done quick. So the point I'm getting at is, it doesn't take much. Push yourself, motivation, determination. Hey, I want to get this done, and do it, man. Don't talk about it, be about it. And like I say before, staring at it isn't going to get done. Gotta get your hands dirty. So have a wonderful day. We'll see you on the next one.